Hey guys, welcome back. I'm kind of scared to make this video. Oh gosh, okay, I'm kind of nervous to make this video because if I don't like a product, I really don't want to talk about it because I don't want to sound negative on camera and I don't want to sound negative about the brands. I mean, if I don't like something, I just don't say it, and that's kind of been my policy since I started. But then again, I figured that the point of my channel was to educate and steer people in the right direction when they're shopping for brands that they're unfamiliar with, like Chanel, because like I said, I know it can be a little intimidating to walk up to the counter and ask questions, so that's why I'm here. And so that's why I want to be honest with you guys about products, but you know what? The camera's on, I'm filming, I'm doing this, we're gonna do it. So today's video, I'm gonna be talking about products from Chanel that I feel are absolutely not worth your money. So these are products that I suggest you avoid, save your money, and get the product from a different brand, because I don't feel like Chanel really did a good job with these, and I don't feel like you should spend the amount of money you're going to spend at Chanel on a product that doesn't work well, especially when there's another product at another brand that's going to work even better. But let me just stop rambling and let's just jump into it. Okay, so the first product I honestly don't even have, but I'll insert a picture for you, and it is the Brow Powder Duo. So the Brow Powder Duo, when I first got hired and I saw that, I was so excited because I was used to using the Benefit Browsings. I believe that's what they're called. And so one side has a wax and the other side has a powder, and it just makes filling in your eyebrows very easy. So when I saw the Powder Duo at Chanel, I got really excited, but then I swatched it and there was like no color. Like honestly, that product yields no color. I've tried using so many different brushes with it. I've tried using different methods with it, and it just never worked for me. Like, I don't think that it is worth the money. Like, there's no pigmentation to it. There's no product yields. It's expensive for what it is. I think it's like $45 or something like that. Like, it's just not worth your money. But anyway, like I said, Benefit, much better product. You don't need to get the Chanel one. If you want a Chanel brow pencil, fine. I like the brow pencils, go for it. But the brow powder, not so much. While we're on the topic of brows, let's just stick to it. So the brow gel. I just don't think it's worth the $32, I believe that it is. I mean, it's a good product. It does what it's supposed to do. It's a brow gel and it comes in blonde and it comes in brunette. But I like the Anastasia one a little more. The Anastasia brow gel actually just holds my hairs in place. This one I feel is just kind of like a gel. It's kind of like a clear mascara. I don't feel like it does anything. I don't know, maybe, and I've been using it for a long time, but it's not doing what I feel like I need it to do. I feel like the Anastasia one does so much better. And if you're looking for a tinted one, again, Benefit has the mini brow gels that are tinted, and they work so much better, I feel. So I mean, brow gels, I don't think they're worth your money either, honey. Like, for over $30, I don't think so. So next is the mascara base, and I have reviewed this product before when it first came out, and I told you guys that I hated it, and I still hate it, even though people have tried to teach me and train me to like it and love it. I cannot get on board with this because it gums up on me and I don't like the finish of it. I don't like how it feels. Like, Urban Decay has a much better like eyeshadow base. Like, no, you don't need this one. The consistency is it's nothing to write home about. It's too watery, and then when you blend it out, it gums up on you. Like, it doesn't give your eyelids that smoothness that you're gonna need in order to render a smooth eyeshadow application. I feel like this is gonna ruin your eyeshadow as opposed to making it stay. And so this eyeshadow base, even though I know they reformulated it, I don't think they did a good job in reformulation. I feel like they probably need to go back and do something a little different with this, because this watery ass formula is not working for me. It's not working for anyone. At the counter, I never sold this. Like, I never sold it. So, I mean, I don't think this is worth your money. Urban Decay has a much better one. Even Too Faced has a much better one. Like, there are much better ones out there that are going to do what it says. This one is probably going to ruin your life. So don't get the eyeshadow base. Not worth it. I mean, while we're on the topic of things that come in tubes, the mascara base. So this one might be a little tricky because I'm not a mascara base kind of person. I personally don't believe in them. I don't I've tried many different ones. I've tried the Lancome one, you know, Dior, Chanel. So in general, I don't believe the eyeshadow bases are worth your money at all. I mean, and I've told you guys before, this one could be used at night as a lash conditioner or like as a sleep mask for your hair, because like the same way you condition your hair, you should condition your lashes, because, you know, we don't really pay attention to the hair on our eyes. That sounds kind of weird, huh? But so in the sense that this can be used as a lash conditioner, yes. But for you to pay $32 for a lash conditioner, I don't know about that. Like, you know, castor oil does a really good job at conditioning your lashes too. So as a primer or even as a lash conditioner, I can't really say this is worth your money. I don't even consider this a really important step in your makeup regimen. Like, no, like I feel like this is just like one of those excessive products that was thrown out there on the market, but do you need it? I honestly don't think so. Next product is the gel liner. So this gel liner is, I mean, I wouldn't say it's the most popular thing, but I mean, people do get it, but there's a reason why it's not super popular, and there's a reason why I mentioned that I actually like the waterproof, you know, mechanical pencil a little more, because it works better and it does its job. This one flakes on you. The application isn't very smooth. It's not as black as it should be, but my biggest, you know, issue with it is that it does flake on you. So that's a big no-no for me. I can't be walking about doing my thing and just be having my eyeliner fall all over my face. Like, that's just not gonna fly with me. If I'm gonna put you there, you need to stay in your assigned seat. She doesn't typically stay in her assigned seat, and I don't like that. It flakes, it dries out. This one dries out really fast too. There are other formulations on the market that are much better. I personally love the Bobbi Brown eyeliners. I've been using those gel liners for as long as I can remember, and I've never had an issue with them. Even MAC has really good gel liners too. There are a lot of gel liners out there. This one's really expensive for what it is. It's 35 bucks. I know it comes with like a little brush, but that brush, it's very difficult to use and it's a little too small to use. So I personally don't even like the brush that it comes with, even though it comes with one. Overall, this one, save your money. And even Maybelline has a really good black gel liner. So a lot of gel liners out there that are not gonna cost you $35. So this one, not worth the money, just because, one, I said the product itself is not stellar, but it's just kind of overpriced for what it is, for it to not perform as well as it should. So go find a different gel liner from another brand. The one from Chanel, not for you. While we were on the topic of eyeballs, the Le Crayon You, the double-ended one, the one with the sharpening side on one side and the smudger on the other side, I can't really say this one's quite worth it. Like, it's not quite a kohl, but it's not quite a waterproof. It's somewhere in between. I just don't feel like it does anything, because the waterproof one, I feel like it's the best one that they have. So not only is it waterproof, but it's also smudgeable. So when you apply it, if you want to smudge it, you can. And once you smudge it, it will stay there because of the waterproof quality. Like, that eyeliner is bulletproof. And then the Crayon Kohl, that one is super creamy, and you can actually use that one as an eyeshadow base. So you can apply it and just smudge it on your lids, blend it out, like smoke it out, and apply eyeshadow on top, and it gives you a beautiful base to work with. This eyeliner, this double-sided eyeliner with a smudger on one side and the product on the other side, first of all, the smudger is like a plasticky sponge tip, and I feel like it tugs on my eyes more than it smudges, so I don't really feel like it does anything. And then the other side with the actual product, I don't feel like it does much either. Like, it's not quite waterproof enough, but it's not quite blendable enough. It's actually kind of like hard to work with. It's a little waxy. So I don't know what's up with this one, but I don't really like this eyeliner. I never even really used it. I don't know a lot of people that used it, so I mean, I don't feel like it's worth about, I think this one is like over $30 as well. So $33 or something like that. Like, I don't feel like it's worth your money to spend over $30 on an eyeliner that doesn't quite do anything well. Like, it doesn't really work really well as a waterproof. Like, I don't really feel like this works well as a smudging liner, but I don't think it works well as a long wearing liner either. It's kind of in between, you know, it's like a C student. You don't completely suck, but you're not completely great either. And I feel like if you're gonna invest your money in something from Chanel that's a little pricier, you should get something that's great. So for an in-between like ant product like this, like, I don't think it's worth your money. Like I said, like, I mean, look at the smudger. Like, it doesn't even, what is that? Like, I've tried it and it doesn't even do anything. It's gonna give me wrinkles. Like, no, you're here to make my life easier, not complicated. So definitely not worth your money. don't get it. And last product that I've been itching for Chanel to fix is the lip liner. So the lip liners are absolutely 100% not worth your money. MAC lip liners are so much better, and I don't even love my lip liners from MAC that much, but I mean, those are so much better and they're way cheaper. For you to spend 30 bucks on a lip liner, that sucks. So this lip liner, it is drying. There's not enough pigmentation in it. Like, and even if there is enough pigmentation, it's not smooth. It dries out quickly. It skips on your lip. It just doesn't do your lips any favor. It doesn't do any favors for your lipstick. It ruins your life. Like, I don't know. Like I said, okay, one side has a brush, which is fine. It's great for feathering out your lipstick if you want. It's great for just making sure that you get like a nice and blended application. It makes airbrushing your lips easy, whatever. But the product on the other side, no. Like, there have been instances where customers come back and it had dried up and the whole thing just kind of fell out of the wood. So that's a definite no-no, and the blendability of this is just not great. Like, no, it's not good. The fact that one side has a suction mechanism in it is to keep it airtight so that that whole, you know, color falling out of the wood situation doesn't happen, but a lot of people don't really pay attention to that. So, I mean, if you have to think too hard to work with your product that you paid $30 for, you probably shouldn't use it. I mean, when I think of consumerism, when I think of products for consumers, I feel like it should be easy on them. Like, you shouldn't have to be cognizant about what, you know, cap you're replacing it with so that your product doesn't completely fall apart on you. Like, in general, your lip liner should never just slide out of its casing. That's one issue. It's difficult to sharpen, it's brittle, and like I said, the application, it's just not smooth. It doesn't do any favors for your lipstick. They've been needing to formulate it, and they've been intending to formulate it, I believe, but they keep putting it off for some reason. The color selection's not that great either, so they need more lip liners with more colors to come out. So right now, these lip liners, not worth it. Like, not worth your money. There are plenty of lip liners out there that work perfectly fine and even better and are worth your money and are cheaper. So stick to those. So I hope this list wasn't too much, and I hope it didn't overwhelm you. I hope it didn't upset you guys. If any of these were your product favorites, I hope you guys didn't take offense to it. Maybe you guys can teach me how you guys use it to make it work so that I can make it work too. In every brand, there are gonna be products that are a hit and products that are gonna be a miss. Unfortunately for me, in my professional opinion, I feel like these products are a definite miss, and that you can definitely save your money and just get something else with it. And plus, there are plenty of other products on the market that perform a little better and are a little cheaper. So there's that too. And again, I was a little nervous to make this video because I didn't want to sound negative. Like, I didn't want to sound like I was bashing on Chanel for not having good products. Like, you can't nail every product that you launch. Like, it's just, it happens. But I mean, I hope you guys, you know, don't respond to this video too negatively. I'm just trying to be honest and trying to be helpful of what products you guys should avoid if you guys are first-time Chanel shoppers, or, you know, if you guys were wondering why this product hasn't been working for me, well, maybe because it's not a good product. Like, you know, just I'm here for educational purposes only. But still, with that being said, I hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye. Why am I so nervous? I don't know what it is, but for the last couple days that I've been filming, there have been constant interruptions, and mainly with the cars driving back and forth. Like, why are we blasting our banda so fucking loud? It's a Sunday. Damn it. Great, now there's a helicopter above me. Amazing. Grandma out here washing dishes too. Great.